times we feel stuck. We notice we have been carrying a burden, a very heavy weight on our shoulders that we want to get rid of, but we can't. The voices in our head won't stop, and we feel tormented by the scenarios our looping thoughts continually create in our minds. The time has come to shed and let go of whatever it is in our lives that is causing stagnation. We don't need to be at the mercy of external circumstances. We have an inner power to let go of thought patterns that have become obstacles to our growth and expansion. This meditation may open for you an elevated space where you can use your own energy as a great opportunity for growth and transformation. I invite you now to sit comfortably and to start observing your breathing, becoming aware of your sense of calm, realizing that by just connecting to your breath, which is your anchor, you can let go of the worries of the past and the future, and you can access the present moment. Lengthening your spine now, feeling supported by the chair and always by the gravity of the earth. Feeling grounded with your feet on the floor. And becoming aware of your body and the sensations in your body. Releasing any tension or tightness you might feel by breathing into it. Sensing the energy in your body. The field of aliveness, especially prominent in your feet and in your hands. And feeling yourself right here, right now. This mindfulness meditation will give you a chance to explore your inner life, to commit yourself to not judging the process, and maybe find a little freedom. I invite you to bring to mind a situation in your life where you're feeling stuck. It may be a conflict with another person. It may be that you are caught in a difficult emotion like fear, hurt, anger. Or maybe you have turned on yourself. Or perhaps you are attaching to a certain outcome in your life. Maybe you are clinging to an ideal of how a person should treat you. Or you are attached perhaps to getting others' approval or appreciation or respect. Maybe there is some grasping around someone's or your own well-being, or around your own physical changes. Some may be holding to their youth and seeing the inevitable physical changes and feeling a sense of grief. So sense if there is an area in your life where you notice you are resisting change. You know this is something you cannot control, and yet you're trying to control it in some way. And go right into that area of your life where you are holding on, where you are resisting the natural evolution of life. Can you feel the contraction, the tension of your inflexibility in your body? Notice the charge of something you really want. Notice how narrow your focus becomes. Some areas in your body may feel closed off, like your throat, or you may feel a lump in your stomach, or a heaviness in your chest. And when you feel that contraction, are you aware of other people's experiences? Are you aware of things to be grateful for? Probably not. Are you aware of the magic of life? Notice that when you are in wanting mode, you become self-centered and your body becomes tense. It is as if you were in a trance. So in regard to this situation, can you sense any particular unmet need? Is there something you are wanting or something you are hoping for that is not happening? Can you feel the suffering that resistance brings to you? I invite you to hold your wanting self in the cradle of self-compassion. Can you hold this part of yourself and this situation with some loving kindness? When you bring loving kindness to yourself and to this situation, how does this resistance move or shift or change? You have been gifted the opportunity to play a role in your healing, to connect to your inner power and become a participant in your healing based on the choices that you make day in and day out. And if you do it consistently, that is how you shift from being a victim of your circumstances into a model of self-empowerment. So having this in mind, regarding this situation, what advice do you have to give yourself? And I'll give you some moments for you to reflect. If your resistance is producing an unpleasant emotional state in you, can you make a conscious, deliberate decision to let go of your resistance and to slightly change your resistance to accepting the situation just as it is? And you accept it not because you like it, but because it's already happening, and it is futile to go against it, to struggle with that reality. Remembering that it is resisting what is that strengthens it. Resisting is what is causing your suffering. Can you soften your heart to it? Can you let go of your resistance to be a certain way? And now deepening your breathing in your own way, letting your resistance fall away, letting go, softening, opening your heart, and sensing in your body how the burden of resistance may have shifted. And now, very gently, and when you are ready, and at the gong, I invite you to open your eyes.